Okay, so in the previous video, we realized that when we autofill this particular column, there are some errors in the value. So we will fix that plus looking at whether do we have to fill everything from the beginning to the end like we did. Do we really have to do that? What about what we are saying is that this function is not wrong, it's right. But then there is a little something to fix on it. So we'll come back to the same thing. Now, I'm just coming to look at whether you have to rewrite the whole thing from the beginning to the end, which I think no, there's a way to go about it. So how do we go about it? First, let me clean this. We can always write it back because we know. Now, if assuming you wish to drag this, how do you do it so that the values that you are supposed to reference will stay intact? Now, so far as you are calculating for this particular country, that is Afghanistan, the values stay the same, or the cells that you are referencing, the only one that will change is whether it is urban, rural, or national. So let's go to the formula that we have here and see where we can have some absolute referencing or some mixed referencing. So in all three situations, we will need the column A to stay same, or A2 to stay same. Okay, we don't want it to change to anything else. So I can always put my dollar sign here to stop, because the dollar sign from the regular expression we're told is to stop. So we are asking A to stop in this particular one, and we can ask this one also to stop. So I put another dollar sign in this one. So when we drag it to fill the other three, it will not go and reference another cell. So it will stay within the A. And we are only doing this for the column, not the rows, because our concentration is going to the stretching to the other columns on the same row. We are not going to another row. So I'll come back to this value also, which is representing the year. Now you realize that the year 2 is the same thing, that it doesn't have to move when you are dragging. So I will I will stop it from moving with my dollar sign. So with this now intact or inserted, our formula, the only thing that will change, the only area that will change is this I column. So let's enter and see how now it goes. It is there. Now let's drag it to this side all the way here. So let's look at the first one first here. So now let's go and then look at the value that we have to change. We have to change this particular J. Where do we have our annual rate of change for rural? This is it. So it is M. So I'll put M over here and then put M over there. And then you can see they have been referenced. With this, I believe that my formula is good. You can see it is reading positive. Now, in order for us to now continue from where we left, we realize that if we drag it down, we have some errors in there. So now I will go into fixing the error. We remember that in our studies, we have come across the function IFERROR. So I am going to use the IFERROR to try to fix any future value error that we may have in the formula. So I will do that in the next video. Let's go quickly and look at it.